Living in Body, I auditioned for that role as well.
Do you think looks also sort of made things harder until talent now became the thing that
What
we're
do
now
you mean
holding on
looks?
to?
Jesus Christ. You better be knowing what I'm thinking you just said.
You see the best way to play living
I'm dead.
Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of TBT Pod. If the tea no hot, there not be TBT. Guys, we're about to wrap up this season. So I'm pulling out all my ammunition, my favorite guests, my favorite people. I'm bringing them here because, I have to save the best for last. Not like the other people that, were on here. We're not amazing people. But I'm just trying to do the most towards the end, right? That's why today I have a trailblazer, a superstar, one of the finest actors of my generation. And even this one, I believe the introduction. One of the finest actors of my generation on my couch today. Ladies and gentlemen, Chimezie Imo is sat.
I mean,
As if for my corner eye, I see the show.
I said, who be that?
My guy, fan.
I'm fantastic.
It's been a long time coming. When they tell me, say Chimezie Imo is coming on the podcast, I'm like, yeah, I have enough resources to pull this episode off, right?
Of course.
Welcome. I think that
thank you.
Nobody today we start. You've been on a long journey of hard work and great, and finally you're here. I'm so proud of you. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
Thank you, my friend.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Been a long time coming, bruh.
From your modeling days.
Yeah, hustling. No. Speaking of being a long time coming, right?
Yeah.
I remember the first time that was not the first time I was meeting you, but that was the first time we were working together. We were on a play called I Be Man, right? And you and Genevieve had come to do your thing. And I just realized that it could say, but Stamra will call your papa name. You guys were going to blow. It's just a matter of time. Yeah.
Right.
I want to know why you had so much tenacity, why you were so certain about who you were going to become. I don't know if you're certain about who you're going to become, but it felt like there was an energy that you had, that you knew what you wanted, you knew who you were as an actor at the time, and you were ready to wait it out.
So I knew I wanted to be an actor from the age of 7. I told my mom already.
7?
That I was going to be an actor, yes.
Why? How?
So at the age of 6, this is how acting started for me. At the age of 6, I was in church, Redeemed Christian Church of God. There's something they do every Friday called Faith Clinic.
I know.
And the drama group in my church at that time, great drama group, His Majesty Drama Ministry, they were short of a child actor who didn't show up. So I was just in church. I got there early, and the drama leader called me and said, "Oh, we're short of a child actor.
Mm-hmm.
We need you to do this part. There's no time for rehearsals. You do this, do this, do this. I think you can do it." And I said, "Okay." And I get on stage, and I started acting, and people started crying in church. It was my first time. And I remember going home and telling my mom, "I'm going to be an actor."
What do you mean they were crying?
People were weeping while I was acting.
Which kind of role you did play?
I can't remember, but
Yeah.
it was the role of a houseboy that was being maltreated or something.
And you learn not to So Breath of Life has been coming since.
Thinking about it now. Oh my
Chimezie
God.
can suffer.
I remember when BB said, "Sofa just looks good on you." I said, "What the hell is that?"
No, but that's range.
Yeah. So I people started crying in church, and I saw that happen. And I started crying while I was on stage. And there's something it did to me. It just made me feel so different. And
It was
I went home
annoying from that moment.
I was like, I told my mom I was going to be an actor. She laughed.
That's what
But I knew I didn't want to
family
study
did too.
acting. I didn't think there was a need, even at a young age. So I studied, I'm a science student, applied ecology, yeah.
You just thought it was a natural talent that you would explore.
When I tell people that, it always sounds like I was being proud. I just never wanted to study acting. I just thought there was no need for that.
Because na follow come.
Sort of. So I told my mom I want to study something I have no idea about. So I studied science, applied ecology in school, but I would come back to Lagos, take night buses to come on audition. I knew.
Oh, you're not in Lagos?
No, I studied in Bauchi.
Well, you were raised in Bauchi?
No, I was raised part of my life in Lagos. At the
Right.
age of 7, I went to Abuja.
Right.
So I went to school, then my
Mhm.
university was ATB Bauchi.
Mm.
So I was I knew I wanted to be an actor. That was it. So it was a matter of how do I come across, how do I do this?
Yes.
And I knew I had to audition because I hate to beg people. I don't know how to
No.
beg people for roles. I don't know how to.
Me too.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, what else am I going to do? I have to audition. So I just started auditioning and
Yeah.
auditioning.
Was auditioning easy at the beginning?
So for me, it was fun. So I didn't see how hard it was. When people, complain about it, I didn't see it. It became like a lifestyle for me.
So even when you got no's, you're like, oh yeah, this is just another fun day. Really?
Yeah, I never go into an audition expecting a yes. So yeses were like a surprise to me. So that was how it was the other way.
If you knew who you were, why would you always go in and not expect a yes?
Because
was it a way to like manage your expectation?
1, 2, I knew it wasn't going to come easy. Right. So I didn't want to feel like I'm going to go in and get a yes.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting a no. So you're telling me no, I'm going to the next audition. Let me tell you something. When I started out, I put like a target. I would audition. I would go for 5 auditions every week. 5. At least out of that 5, I would get like maybe 2 callbacks, and I might not get the role, or I might get one of the roles. It got so bad that I went to I think I've told this story before. I went to an audition, and I did not even look at the detail of the audition. It was for a beauty pageant. I didn't realize. I just got there. I saw girls with tights and tank tops. I was so excited. I said, "Oh, I'm the only guy. I'm going to get the role."
You could probably have gotten
it.
He
Said it was for me. Something. I was like,
fuck.
And I checked. Ooh, wrong audition.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I went to my next audition after that before going home.
So wait. This was the era where auditions used to be everywhere. People used to know about it.
Yes. Bad time. Yeah.
It should. I think there was also an era where, even during the time when I was modeling, there was an era where auditions were a thing. I don't think auditions are a big thing now.
Yeah, because thanks or no thanks to COVID.
Do you think that's what the case is?
That's what happened. People started auditioning online.
Right.
We realized that there was actually no need for people to show up in hundreds and thousands like we used to do during the African Magic auditions. You go there by 5 a.m. and you're number 400 or something.
And you sat there. That's one of the reasons why I never really liked doing acting. I'm just like, which kind of stuff I do? You're not gonna pick only one person. One person. I will leave my school and come here and hustle. And at the time, we didn't also have money.
Yes,
right. So you have to even pick the auditions that you have to go for. If I don't know about you, but I didn't have a lot of money. I had enough money to get by.
I didn't have a lot of money.
Right. So even auditions for me I had to be intentional about the ones.
We're jumping buses.
Yes.
There's a role I did. I can't even call his name. He's my friend. There's a role I got. I didn't get the role initially. Someone else that we all know got the role. So when I was not called upon to do the role, and I asked, why didn't you go with this person again after you told me, money talk? I was like, so why didn't you cast me? She said when I came to the audition, I looked rough and dirty, but my talent was there. Taymesan, I cried that day because I remember vividly I jumped 3 buses to get to that place. It was very early in the morning. By the time they don't rough your clothes, you go audition.
All the doors waiting for
don't enter. And that's what this guy told me plainly.
Do you know how bad it used to be that time? I'll leave Unilag. I'll take like multiple buses. So I was driving with my friend. He said I drove him to a catch. I drove him through some Koro. Like, Taymesan, why do you know these places? I say you never hustle for this. You go know all the bus stops.
Yeah, all the bus stops.
So that's why I told him. But that time, I go waka. You can't get there. I'll go rush, go to the bathroom first.
Yeah,
clean your face. Clean my face. But I still smelled like outside, right?
Yeah,
the perfume
smell like
and everything.
exhaust.
You cannot say that there's exhaustion here.
Yes.
And at some point, I started wondering, like, was all this necessary? But I don't think I started wondering, was all this necessary at the beginning? No. I just had something in me that felt like it was drawing me and pulling me. And as you said, these auditions were just a means to, get ahead. But it's also not easy to hear that you look dirty.
It's no.
When you can't help it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
If God not allow you blow, God is a wicked God. After hearing that, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I did play the role, and because I wanted to ask. I'm like, when he told me that, I understood, but it wasn't really nice to hear. But I got
it. Did years of auditioning and hustling affect your self-esteem in any way? Did you at some point start thinking, should I do this? Am I worthy of these things? Am I deserving? Because one of the things that really made me realize that this career was supposed to happen for us, right?
Mm.
Was that we stayed, there was so much tenacity with us. There was so much grit, right?
Yeah.
Because some days you're looking at people who are getting the roles and like, what the fuck? Are they fine? So I don't know, like, it's a bit of insecurity that might arise because they're like, yeah, is it because I don't look a certain way?
Yeah, I experienced lots of insecurities. I'm still insecure about some things.
Yeah,
you know?
I can imagine.
I think that's what makes us human.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things was my height. I'm not the tallest person. I'm 5'8". I remember, so I went for the next movie star.
I say I'm not the tallest person.
No, I'm not.
Of course.
I had to get to the point where I started loving my height.
Yeah.
You know, especially as an actor
short people
in
matter.
Hollywood.
I actually like short people because I'm tall. I feel like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you were 5'8",
Are you 5'8"?
I'm 5'8".
Why
you think I'm
you look taller?
short? Maybe in photos. I know how to photograph.
Because you just, you stretch your leg.
You just stretch my leg.
I always wonder why Chimezie is like,
no, stop it. I know they stretch my leg. I just know how to. I know how to direct my photographers.
Yeah.
Even on the red carpet, I always tell them this way, not this way.
Which way?
Camera should be like this.
To make you elongated.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because when I look like
this is what experience does to you.
Yeah, that's what it does.
It builds technique. Yeah, but
I remember when so I went for the next movie star.
Mm-hmm.
I was a runner-up. And I remember not in the house, just before we got into the house, a very one of the whatchamacallit, housemates to be. The person is in the industry now, by the way. This person told me that I was never going to be a leading man.
I have my own same story, but yeah, can you tell me personally?
I don't want to. They told me I was never going to be a leading man because at that time they were in a certain group of people that
were leading men
and in the industry. So they came into the competition like I know how it works, and they told me that I didn't have what it took, but I would get roles, but I didn't have what it took. And I started to feel that way. Yes, I started to feel that way. I started to see reasons with them. Because at that time, I started to see the leading men I was seeing. They don't look like me. They are big, they are buff, Nwamozu,
Yeah.
So I thought I was only going to play the child of the lead. I'm going to be the and I was okay with that. I was like, if that's what happens. But I started with my first role as a lead in the industry. And that changed. And that also didn't...
But I don't think that even when you get that first role, that you still feel...
No.
That thing's still in the back of your mind, right?
Till today.
This same thing you said happened to me. I'd gone to audition at Spice TV. He's going to say it. Literally audition for something. And the person... This is somebody I respected so much, was a big OAP at the time. Came to me and told me, Hoha. So you cannot go far with this, He called another person who represented what I represented at the time. Because I was a little effeminate, right? It's like, with this character, you cannot go anywhere. And I believed it. So I stopped trying to do anything that's on TV. In fact, I think it sort of made me pull back a bit. It's the reason why I don't even try to do a lot of auditions on acting and everything. That's why I don't even do auditions anymore. You must give me the gig.
Yeah, you give me your notes.
Are you giving me your notes? Because that thing broke me because I was trying so hard. And it was around the time, it was around that 2018 when we did I Be Man.
Right.
So I was already suffering. Life was already happening to me. Then Nina said that to me. So I went back home thinking, maybe I should get a 9 to 5 and focus on real life than this thing I'm trying to do. Because if I looked around the landscape at the time, and maybe it was telling the truth or not. I don't know. But it just made me feel like, there's not many people that represent what you represent that are, popular or famous, right? Fast forward to now, I just look at him and smile like, thank you for telling me that. Because it made me work extra hard. Like, it made me work like the odds were already stacked against me.
Yeah. I took such things as fire. That's why I said, I go into a room expecting a no. I want you to tell me a no so I can go back and come back.
But how many no's would... So,
I mean, I read in the book, I needed like 100 and something no's. So each time I go, I'm like, okay, 103, okay, 102 remaining. That's the way I was counting it.
Wow, you're really dogged.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that, we need to share more about our journey so that people don't think that,
Yeah, it just happened.
it just happens.
Yeah.
Tell me about landing the first major role. It was your first major role, Nimbe?
So my first major,
Mhm.
but I'd done, I think I'd done MTV Sugar before Nimbe. Crazy. Sugar didn't do as much as I thought it would because at that time Sugar was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I
Was
remember
it a small role?
that was one of the boys
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Sugar for my 2 seasons. And prior to that, I was in school. I remember when I would be watching MTV Sugar on my laptop in school. My best friend then in school, his name was Chinedu, would be like, Chimex, it go make sense if you did for this show.
Oh, so they already know, so you be actor for school.
Yes,
now.
I used to at the jump night bus come Lagos come audition now. I go I write my name for attendance for course. So they knew that I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
They'll be like, it go make sense. I'll be like, nah, this shouldn't be for me. Because it was very bougie, Tiwa Savage was in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, no. So fast forward to I finished serving. I didn't even serve because of I had an MTV Sugar audition.
Right.
God forgive me. I'd gone into the camp saying I had health issues. I couldn't stay in camp and they gave me permission and I auditioned for MTV Sugar and I got the part.
Yeah.
But I thought MTV Sugar was going to be that
thing, that big break.
Yes. And as actor, we always feel like
that's the next big break.
But it wasn't. I mean, not like I thought, but Nimbe was. And the crazy thing for Nimbe is I didn't audition for Nimbe. I auditioned for Ralph, Nimbe's friend, in Lagos. So we had gone to Ibadan to film. We had started filming and I'm Ralph and Nimbe is seated here. And I don't know what happened. The guy who was playing Nimbe just kept freezing. On set, like there's a camera in front of us. Action. Something just kept happening. And I see the producers going, helter skelter, and they call me apart and they said, Chimezie, you're going to be Nimbe. And they took me to the barber shop. I had to take off all my beards because both characters were opposites.
Yeah.
Cut my hair. I was like, what am I going to do? I don't have the lines. And I had a voice say, Chimezie, this is it.
Your moment.
You see that nonsense, you think, you better take it out now. Or start.
Know.
And I entered it and they brought me back to set. Back to Nimbe. They got another Ralph and we filmed. And I got my first AMA nomination with that role. And at that time, I didn't know Twain Abraham and Odonlede were going to be my father. Those were one of the biggest. It's very intimidating acting around those people because they don't stick to scripts.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got to set and I saw them, I started to panic.
I know that feeling.
And that voice said to me, you are here because you deserve to be here. And we did it.
And when it came out.
Yeah, I liked it. One of the jobs that I'm like, okay. And people did like it.
Do you think Nimbe was your proper introduction to the industry in terms of, when there's always work that people will see, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
Was that the gig for you?
I believe so.
Then after that, what happened?
I kept auditioning.
So did it really change the landscape for you? Because at some points, some people don't have big breaks instantly. They don't have like you do one thing and like, it's a slow burn. I think for you it was a slow burn.
Yeah.
But from Nimbe, did it change the?
If you'd ask me this, I would say no. Maybe because of how hungry I was. Maybe because of where I thought I was meant to be, and I didn't think I was there. But I kept auditioning. I kept going for even physical auditions.
Yeah.
I felt like there's still more. But Nimbe made people see me and be like, oh, this guy can act chow, the guy sabi. So when I would show up for audition, oh, that's the Nimbe guy. Okay, read for this. So it made it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
It made it a little bit easier.
I guess
I didn't have to do a lot of convincing, But of course, I don't have a problem with convincing, that's what I do as an actor. So
was it on Nimbe set you met your gang?
No.
Because you guys are the hardest squad right now in Hollywood. You guys are Fantastic Four.
So we had met at we have met for MTV Sugar. Let me give the MTV Sugar gist, right? So after over a month of audition for MTV Sugar, they had told me I wasn't part of MTV Sugar. But Emeka and Tomiwa was part of it. So I told my mom, because I wanted it. This was after 1 month of audition. I got that email. I called my mom, saying, I'm like, this is what happened though. Told her to pray. She said, don't worry, if it's yours, it will happen, that she was going to pray. One day, I was in Surulere, where the head office was for the producers, and I got a call. And the secretary, who was my friend at that time, called me and said, Chimezie, please come to the office. They want to see you. I thought they wanted me to play an extra. And I got mad. I'm like, no, it's fine. You guys don't want me. It's okay, but I'm not going to be an extra on this show. He said, please just come to the office. And I show up. And Mr. Chris, I sit across Mr. Chris. And he says, what are you doing for the next 2 months? I said, I'm not sure, but I'm free. Okay. He hands me over this big script and says, welcome to Sugar. So apparently, and the next day was the first day of shoot. Yeah. So I show up on set and everybody's expecting the original Shino that had been cast. And they saw me. Like, what the F happened? Backstory. One of the directors had said, if I was not on that project, she wasn't going to direct. That why in the world have I been put apart?
Because you saw your auditions.
Yes, she has watched the audition tapes. Why is this person, why do you think this person deserves more than this person? Prayer is important too. I'm going to pray and they come and we'll pray together.
Yeah. Is your mom very supportive of your career?
Of course. Of course. And it has happened a lot like that.
Yeah.
Even Nimbe. People used to call me the guy that takes people's role at that time because they go cast you once that enter like this. It happened a lot.
I think there's also energy. I feel like you want it more.
I guess.
I feel like the universe will always
give
you the things that you truly desire because
and the things that are yours.
Yeah.
The things that are yours.
Even though even the things that are yours, even if it seems like it's not coming to you, it will find a way.
It will find a way.
Yeah. That's why I've also learned to have peace now. That once something doesn't come to me, what's meant for Taymesan?
Yeah. I auditioned. Look, if I tell you things I've auditioned for that you will know, you will not believe. I auditioned for Ishaya Bello for Far From Home.
I wonder why you were not in Far From Home.
I wasn't. My brother got it, of course.
Yeah.
Living in Body, I auditioned for that role as well. A lot of them.
So do you think that looks also do you think looks also sort of made things harder at some point until talents now became the thing that we're now holding on to?
Jesus Christ. You better be knowing what I'm thinking you just said.
Well,
what do you mean looks?
You see the best way to play living
I'm dead.
I'm sorry, friend. You're a good-looking young man. It's just that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I hope you can take this shit in well. Yeah, friend. I know you've been through a lot, so this is nothing to you.
No, I mean, I'm a very good-looking man, but I'm not the most handsome person.
No, that's not the problem. So,
wait.
Wait, friend, listen. You're not getting me wrong. There are a lot of people in entertainment who don't have talent.
Right.
But they are like
very,
six.
Very, very.
The good gym. Light skin also.
Yeah.
So, like,
it's a thing.
It's a thing. But I feel like now, nobody can say, oh, it's short or anything. Like, it's like talent is speaking for you. No. That's what I meant. I'm not trying to be shady. I would never shady. My good-looking friend, stop it.
But I got the shade, but we'll move on. But
I love when my friends come around. I get to be me.
It was a thing, and it still is, actually. But people are coming around.
Yeah.
People are coming around,
people have also
prioritize.
Moved. So I feel like also social media democratized talent, right? Like it made the idea of being a talent open to everybody. So may the best talents win because we're all on social media showing who we are, right? And if they cast someone that's not good for a role, they would drag your ass on Twitter. Like anyway, I feel like the reason why Breath of Life did so well is because we, the public, saw talent and we spoke about it. And people were forced to go and watch because like, why is everybody talking about? I feel like your performance in Breath of Life, right, was so good. I watched it twice.
Oh.
There's this scene with you and what's that man? Wally
Ojo.
Where you're trying to serve him eggs.
Hey.
That was a masterclass in acting. I don't know where you drew that scene from, whether you've served before. Anyway, so you like suffering suffering roles. She may say, that was too good.
Thank you.
I give you flower. Chimezie, that was too good.
Thank you. It's actually not my favorite performance though. Yeah.
That's your business. Which was your favorite performance?
It's called Choke. A lot of people haven't seen it yet. It's called Choke. I played the sickle cell in that one. I lost a lot of weight.
More than this?
Yeah. I lost a lot of pounds because I needed to look like
Leo, method actor. Wait, so you stop eating and you...
Yeah, I was eating once a day for like 3 weeks.
I think it was, what's this girl's name? King Madi. I was telling that, which one is your favorite song from this album? And she called the most unpopular one. So as creators, that's why you have to just create, right?
Yeah.
You'll be shocked the things, the videos that I don't even like that made that made so many numbers or had so much numbers, right? I think at our core, we know what you think is great acting and everything, but the public might not even care for it. So how dare you say that scene?
No, whenever I say that, people are like, oh, really? I mean, I love Breath of Life. I love it so much. I love the film. I love the experience. I'm talking from auditioning to rehearsals to that was the very first time on a project that we had acting coach. They hired acting coaches for us. I loved everything. Echo did one hell of a producing on that project.
Yes.
It felt so good to be on a project like that where you trust every department. You're sitting in front of makeup and you are not worried about looking at that you go and say you look like what you're supposed to look like. And Bibi Shashiri, I just love that guy. I just love him. And Breath of Life was just that project that I don't want to so I don't want to sound arrogant, but I think it was meant for me. From
We've always been arrogant.
From activities that led to it. I auditioned on my birthday, and I remember them. They had sent an email for me to come for audition. I said I wasn't going to come to my birthday. I was going to send in a tape. I woke up because then I'd had it was my birthday and I had plans with my partner at the time that I was seeing. And I woke up that morning and I heard a voice, Taymesan, I'm not joking, that said, "Go." I heard it, "Go." So I wake up, I cancel every plan, and I call Kolade, who was the casting director. I said, "I'm going to come, I'm going to show up." And I showed up. They were surprised. At that time, I didn't know who Bibi Shashiri was. There was no face to the name because he's not on social media. If you don't know him, you don't know him.
Right.
And I auditioned. And guess what? After my first audition, the closed audition, there was an open audition. They didn't find anybody. Yeah, Bibi said they couldn't find anybody. And Echo had told him, "This is your guy." He said, "Okay, let's do an open audition."
Right.
And it happened. I just knew it was just God kept, because I prayed on my birthday. I said, "God, I need a birthday gift from you. I want Elijah." At that time, I didn't know it was a Prime Original, but from the sites I read, I connected to this guy so much. So I told God, "Give me this role as my birthday present." And he did.
Thank you, Jesus. I fuck with you. I fuck with you on that because some things, we just, when people see the success of it, they just assume that,
Yeah.
But the emotional roller coaster that you have to go through, the uncertainty, walking out of the audition, thinking, "Will this be another no?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy that
I forgot about it. That's our audition. Bibi. So Bibi calls me 2 months after and says, "Oh, we want you to come in for a test read with the other Annas." So apparently after my audition, I'd gotten the part. They didn't tell me that, but they didn't to come and read with like 4 of the other Annas to see chemistry.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who that was. I said, "Who, me?" I said, "Sorry," because I didn't want to take someone's blessing. I said, I think it's the wrong person." Say, Bibi Shashiri, "Oh, God calling." I know of God calling. I didn't know he was in the room when I auditioned. I didn't know he was seated there.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it looked like.
Yeah.
We kept arguing back and forth. I said, "I don't think it's me. I can't remember auditioning in front of you." And then he started reading the sites. That's when I remembered. Oh, and I got in. I read with Genevieve, a couple of other girls.
Were you excited to see Genevieve on set?
Was that what?
Were you excited to see her?
Yeah, I was. She was actually the last girl that came in.
Yeah.
So I was there from morning reading with every other person. She was the last girl that came. I was excited to see her, of course. I just told her, like, "Look, what do you want? Just let me know. I will be that for you, because I believe you could get this,
God bless.
I was rooting for her as well.
Let's talk about your crying video from the AMVCA.
You people will not let that thing go. How do I delete that from the internet?
I felt the emotion with you, right?
Right.
Because you know when you have been on the journey, right?
Mm.
And you're like, where we go reach a place where I feel like, I mean, you've always been a fantastic actor. I feel like that night was Africa Magic telling the world that, you know, this is the guy, right? When I saw that tape, I was so emotional. I'm just like, yeah, it's a high time, you know. What did that do for you as Chimezie? Like Chimezie, the actor, the guy that took 9 bus to, you know, to Lagos, the one that said no to so many times to win. You won Trailblazer. So it meant that people had been watching.
Yeah.
People had been watching.
Yeah.
And if you had stopped, yeah. So there's too many emotions on that stage, right? That it's like, thank God I didn't stop. Oh my God, finally they see me. Like, tell me how that night felt for you. Did you think we're going to win Trailblazer?
Yeah. So I hate talking about this because it makes me emotional a little bit. I don't want to. So instead of building
tissue,
it's not happening. Don't worry. Instead of building up from when the nominations came out and I wasn't nominated, it was all over the internet. You remember?
We were together.
Yes, we're together.
You go shade them. I tell you, you shade them.
Of course. So first of all, I let people always understand that I'm a human being. And I'm the whole 360. I'm a lot of good, little bit of bad, and a pinch of ugly. I'm a fool, everybody. Like, I know this, it doesn't hurt me. It fucking hurts. Let's just call it what it is. And if you feel offended that this thing is offending me, that's on you. And it made me feel a certain way where you imagine being a lead on the project and everybody gets nominated on the project but you. Yeah. That's what happened.
I remember
we had 15 nominations.
I remember that.
Sound, lights, costume, makeup, lead actor, lead supporting, lead. Only you.
I remember that day you walked into Lokitso. What you were wearing that day. You were like, and I felt bad for you, right?
Yeah.
But maybe we just drink just day because that was crazy.
Because I'd learned not to feel entitled to stuff.
It was painful.
But it could be painful.
Yeah.
And I was with you guys, and you guys were all nominated.
Yeah.
And I think Sunki was, Damola was, Steve Jukes was.
Yeah.
I was happy for you guys, but it wouldn't, take.
Only me and you don't nominate. I empathize with you more. No, they had nominated our show.
Yes.
But they're not, yeah.
But
we're sort of together, you know.
Exactly. So I remember just going home and people were, it didn't end. People were tagging me on posts. Why was it not nominated? I would go on social media and tagging me on blogs. I was tired of being reminded. So I wanted to just move on from it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I've seen actors go through the emotional states when they've done great work across the year.
Yeah.
And they don't nominate them. I know a lot of actors who suffer. It even affects them. So yeah.
I would go on social media. I left social media for a while. People didn't know during that period for like a week or two. I was tired. The tags were too much. Yeah. Why wasn't on? I'm like, we should leave it, let it rest. It's fine. So they had called me to present an award. Yeah. And I actually, so this is me. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. And me not doing it because I just don't want to is enough reason. I don't need to give a reason.
I need to be like this. Yeah.
I'm in my middle 30s. I'm in my middle 30s.
Since when?
Yeah, my middle 30s.
I thought we were like,
I'm not your mate, Taymesan. Sit down.
Wait first. Wait. If you say me not past 2 years, like how old are you going to be this year?
I'm 36. I'm not joking.
May I drink water?
I'm 36.
Is it?
Yeah.
I swear to
I
God.
know.
If you hold past me, I've seen that 3 years. Yeah. I'm afraid don't try. You're a trailblazer. My friend, you're a trailblazer. God, you punish them. They took too long to give you the.
No, because I don't necessarily look my age and I played younger characters for the longest time. So people usually think it's such a small boy. I mean, thanks to my parents' gene. So I'd gone to social media and had to leave social media. People were like calling me, how are you feeling? And I hated it. Nothing I hate, like people just calling to say, stop it. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm good. Yeah. Don't make it worse, So they wanted me to. So apparently, they knew about the Trailblazer thing. So they invited me to come present my award to
Mhm.
have me in the hall, because Trailblazer, before you win, you don't know, but they try to get you there.
Yeah, at
But
the
you don't
time.
know. So I told my management, I don't think I want to do it. So they told him, we want to give him the Trailblazer, you have to get into that hall. So David tried. There's nothing they didn't do. Even if you remember, there was a dance me and Ike and we did on stage. Ike called, so okay, fine, I'm going to show up. And I remember sitting in the hall and David would not let me leave where I was seated. What with this one? I beg. What did they happen? But I was so happy for Breath of Life. I was so happy for all the nominations from everybody. I was really, really rooting for them. For us, I'll call it that. And then my bio started, Bisola and Lala started reading my bio. And I knew I wrote that bio years ago myself. That was my old bio that I wrote with my hand.
What's going on?
I looked at him like, what did he read like this? And that was when he dialed down on me like, oh, fucking shit.
Yeah.
This was actually it. And it made a lot of sense. So that night, that tears was coming from a place of being seen. Because I never really, forget how we come across as confident a lot of times.
Yes.
I never really felt that way.
Yeah.
I never really felt
Tell
that
me
way.
about a friend.
I always felt like, he can act though, yeah. Next, let's see the ones that's how it always was for me. That's how so I've always had to fight.
Do you think that's what made us stay this long hustling?
I want to believe so.
Because I've never and because you continue your story,
Yeah.
but I just want to say that I think I borrowed the confidence of the people around me to chase my career. I did it regardless, right? So every time they come and say, "Oh my God, you're so hilarious," I don't see what they're saying, but if you say so, I'm just moving. I'm just like, let's get out of the trenches, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying, but I feel like the accolades now begin to make sense to you that maybe I'm actually who I am.
Yeah.
Then you start to do some introspection and realize that but I don't think that a lot of critics start out thinking I'm the shit. No. I mean, they can say it, we can dress it up.
Down.
We can dress it up, we can glamour, but deep down, you know that.
And also because I have a very strong personality. Like I
stubborn.
Yeah, I'm very stubborn.
Quite. Yeah.
I'm a last born. It's a package that comes with being a last born. And also being a Capricorn, goat sign. We are goats.
Yeah, goats.
So you're telling me A is for apple. I'm asking you, why is it apple?
Why have you always been like that though?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Just, why is it apple? Even on sets, a lot of people do not, you have to understand me to get me.
I think if you don't understand, you come off as arrogant.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did think that all my career. So when the nomination that happened in my head, they didn't like me. That's what I said to myself. So I thought they didn't like me. I thought nobody liked me because I just felt single. Even Bibi called me and said, I just wanted to know that I submitted your name because he probably thought.
You think this is an industry thing? You don't like me?
Yes. Yeah. It was like, I submitted your name. I doesn't know what happened. Just wanted to let you know. Like, I appreciate that. So I always, when that happened, I thought, yeah, Chimezie, they didn't like you. Now you see it, right? So I felt that way. So to have my name called just felt like, oh, they actually do see me.
Yeah.
They actually do see me. So the tears it was unexpected. It was not a night I thought I would be standing on stage holding an AMVCA. I wanted to just support everyone and go home and call it a day and look for my next project. And then that happened. It was so much of emotions. And then I got on set. I saw my guys on stage from everywhere. I was like, oh my God, that I've been rooting for that to happen also. So it was just a surreal moment. I didn't know I was crying till I checked Twitter at that time, and I saw that I was ugly crying. That's not how I thought I was going to be accepting my first award.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it was good. I feel like even the whole country felt the emotion. Yeah. Even people that didn't know you just know say this guy don't see something, No, but I feel like that was so important. I'm so happy that they gave it to you.
Thank you.
Who else? But what was like life post winning the award? What was the industry post winning the award? Did the roles come rushing in? Did the money did you start making more money? Because it's like almost like if when you win the Trailblazer award, it's like almost like a mark on you to say this is the one. When was it Simba or Lion King when they raised the child to say
chosen one,
the chosen one. Right.
I mean, so everyone loves to be attached with success. successful people. It's just the truth. And when you attain a level of success in your life, people sort of want a piece.
Yeah, of that. Mhm.
You have to be smart enough to know who you're giving a piece of you. If not, they'll just eat you and
Lick
they'll
you
lick you
like
till there's nothing left.
Yes.
You know, so at that time, cars, the die, this. So I had to be
Because
smart.
you're on demand that time.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't see you for streets now. You people calm down a lot these days.
Yeah, you know, so things did change. And I think
Mhm.
that's how God wanted it to be. You know, price of course went up.
Yeah.
Started getting some endorsement deals, started coming. I started unveiling other versions of myself.
Oh, my favorite version of you right now is the social media
Yeah.
version. Oh, I love what you have become.
Yeah, I
A
started
hot
unveiling
mess. I feel like you have moved on from being a method actor
Yeah.
to so unserious. I really like it.
Because I just,
And that's where the money is.
bro,
Yeah.
bro,
You have to be a little crazy.
bro. Plus, that's who I am.
Bam.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
If you know me, I'm not the most serious person. Like we could be in a burial and we are laughing about it.
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah, I can crack a joke at a funeral.
Yes,
Yeah.
But because you know, I wanted to be seen as this Leonardo DiCaprio method. Let's be serious. But it gives a shit.
I was talking to Aka recently. I can call Aka's name. I say, Aka, I've never met anybody more stupid than you. But because you want to be a serious man of God, you're actor. I see, you better start fooling yourself on that social media right now. And I feel like he got the idea, the message, right? Because at our core, this is who we are. And it's so funny how people want this part, but because of, you know, I want to be a serious actor, be taken seriously.
But it doesn't take that away. It doesn't stop you from being
coming
serious.
up, I heard people say, and people before me say, you know, I've heard them talk about other people as clowns or they're not taking them seriously.
Right.
So it sort of actually made me, I was telling you that I've not even reached my fullest potential of stupidity on social media. I see they hold back, they don't talk, say this one, it's not okay, right? But every time that I've let go a little, I realize that this is what the people really
and it feels good for me. It just feels good.
Yes. It feels liberating.
Let me tell you something. Starting out in Nollywood, one of my first series I did, 90 Gogoro, I was a clown. So I thought I was going to be the Mr. Igbo of Nollywood. I thought I was going to be a comic actor. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I positioned myself, I'm going to be a clown because I was a clown and people loved it. Then post Nimbe, where I played the drama role, and I started getting dramatic roles, and people would say, "Oh, your movies make me cry. Oh, I'm always crying when I see your movies." I was not like, okay, you know what? How about I make people cry in my movies and make people laugh on social media? No, but have that balance.
But Chimezie, it just shows that you are an oral talent.
Thank you.
Okay, let me give you context. I really don't care for. I mean, as an actor, I don't really want to do too much depths, come and cry, come and be mental. Fuck that shit. I just want to make people laugh. I feel like that's my thing, right? But people like you, if you can go from drama to comedy, that's range, my brother. And I feel like you need to tap into all this. What did you do? Like, show me that scene, right? Imagine you playing like a role that will go head to head with maybe, what are the comic actors that we know? We don't have anyone again. Maybe the Bovies, you know, maybe with the Skate-Makers and Brother Shaggy and Co. Imagine you delivering on that after Breath of Life and winning something on that.
That would be crazy.
That's stardom.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would be too crazy, friend. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, sometimes because we listen to everybody else but ourselves, that's why we don't shine the way we, you know. One of the things I would say social media helped me do was to make a mess, figure out things.
Yes. Figure out
to
things,
play.
Bro. Like, this what if, fuck,
I did what if.
Can I swear on this show?
Well, we say fuck a lot here.
Like, but for real, because we get so much in our head.
Yes.
Oh, this, how would, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Do you know that there was a time when I stopped putting out videos, like TVT videos, because I started doing a podcast. I wanted to be taken as an actor. I'd done Glamour Girls. I started traveling. So I started doing aesthetics, you know. I would sit down. I wanted to be taken seriously. I didn't want to be the clown. Because every time they saw me like, oh my God, this boy is so funny. And half the time, you know that my personality only comes out with my friends. Like outside, I just want to be chill. Like, do your day, you know. But I have to be nice, right? So one day, I think I was talking to Toke. Toke was like, I kept complaining about how expensive it is to even be packaged and be over. Toke was like, this stupid thing you're doing, you have stopped doing it because you're looking at, better go back. And I feel like after that time, my followership grew. I started saying things that I really thought about, you know, I actually felt about, right? and the numbers were crazy.
Yeah.
There's some videos that I'd written the scripts in my notepad. It's probably been there for months. On a slow content, they'll just say, we'll just see what you did here. And I drop it, and everywhere's gagging.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
It always be those content.
Yeah.
It always be those content. And I got to the point in my life, and I think, I don't know what happened, but a lot of people asked, oh, since you won this, I see comments, and since you won this AMVCA, we never rest. We love this version of you.
Yeah.
I stopped. I don't know what that did, but
holding back.
Yes, I stopped taking this thing too seriously. Because then it was like, the dream is to win the Oscar. And if you keep doing this, you can win the Oscar. Who says that? Taymesan Taylor was nominated for an Oscar. Taymesan Taylor started as a MTV.
She was even a vixen.
Yeah. It doesn't stop you from achieving what you want to achieve.
I feel like time is just a matter of time.
Yeah.
And that's why I believe, like, for those of us who are real entertainers, it doesn't matter the path that we take.
Yeah.
I said as a model, I think that could be an act, a funny actor. I just think that the acting was going to be there, but I never think I'd say it deep like that because I didn't see a lot of people like me on screen who were a little effeminate and, So to see that I've gone through different paths to finally arrive at the things that I really wanted to do, I just feel like everybody's journey is so different and you must lean into who you are at your core, what your spirit is saying to you at the time. And also Nigeria is also a place where it can't be too serious. There's already a lot going on.
Yeah.
Foolishness sells, unfortunately. Olodo uprising is a thing. And I don't mind being an Olodo.
No, you were actually not an Olodo.
Because of this podcast. That's why
No, you're a smart person.
No, I'm just not cruise idea now.
No, so the thing about you could be anything you want to be.
Yes.
You could be everything.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's the beauty about life. And that's one thing about me. I have different sides of me. And then I was shying away my comic side. I didn't want people to see it because I thought it would make me look stupid. But then I realized being an actor is stupid already. We look stupid for a living.
The clowns already in the entertainment.
It's already there. So why are you holding that back? Why are you depriving the audience of seeing this version of you that you actually do enjoy?
Because this version shocked me.
I know.
Because I didn't watch the video. I said, where's this coming from? Bro, there's a series they started doing like, I'm just like, what the
my Chim series. I was like...
No, you shouldn't stop. And I'm happy that you have started tapping into that social media.
Yeah.
But I feel like
it's paying the bills, bro.
Bro, it pays the bills. It's paying because I would never stop being an actor. I would,
and I hate poverty, bro.
It's also
stresses
the problem is that you would have suffered for so long, chasing a career, and at some point you need to find a middle ground. You need to make money, because you cannot take yourself into to your 40s or your 50s. Like I don't want to. I was telling my friends that I like the career and everything, but my teens and my 20s took all of my energy, right? I want to make money right now. And I will do what I have to do to make money, even as a creative, right? So when I look at people, when I started telling my friends to get on social media and do social media, they used to say, oh, you're not taken seriously. Or they used to even shade us that, oh, influencers are come to take actors' work. And you better get there and hustle with everybody.
Look.
You better.
People. That's why I say, you say this, we go do one. We go do one, we die there. Because there was a time where influencers were coming, we're getting major roles and actors because we didn't have the numbers, and some producers would lean towards numbers, and it was happening. And I used to think about it. Sometimes when you were talking with actors, you'd be like, "Why is this happening? Why is this happening?" I'm like, "Why won't it happen? It's a number game. People want to make money. You put money into a movie, you want to get money out of it. You entered influencing.
But I don't think anybody should be a better influencer than an actor because
exactly.
Because what are we doing on social media? It's content.
Exactly.
Actors. So my issue with those actors who think that.
Say it.
They deserve Oscars and they cannot do certain things. It's like, you're not even who you think. Like you're not who you think you are. Because if you are who you think you are, you'll be there will be a balance, right? You're not going to like RMD is on social media, killing us with content. Sonia Lumelu is catwalking across Paris, and they're snapping like Sonia Lumelu, and you think that you're a method actor. You're too cool for that. Okay.
Plus, we are in Nigeria. The industry is different. The economy is different.
I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
The industry. So when I said like my foolishness of saying I want to be brand new, and when I started the travel, I couldn't go all those London, the Paris. I couldn't say, that's what they do for you. I come back, try to replicate, the industry say black bada. So it's a different system here.
Very different system.
But what I know that social media, how you can curate your social media or what you can sell on social media is that you have to be intentional about your storytelling. Even as a clown, you have to be a very intentional clown, right? That's why there's also this side of me. There's a podcast side where I'm trying to let you guys know, say, Okoro might be stupid.
Yeah, but exactly.
But Taymesan is a different person. Taymesan on social media, even when I'm saying the stupidest things, right, there's still a bit of depth to it.
Yeah.
And I'm so intentional about not even just talking anyhow, right? Whatever I say, whatever fun it is, you will see the sense in it.
And I don't even think it's stupid, though.
No, it's stupid.
No, it's not.
My brother.
I don't think so. I think it's actually really funny.
It's funny, but it has the message to it.
Well thought out.
So maybe it's funny is what I'm calling stupid.
Yeah.
But no, it's well thought out. Everything is written.
That's not stupidity.
And people
stupidity because sometimes you use a reference from characters in the Bible.
Right.
That's intelligent.
Oh no, it's very intentional.
Yeah.
It's very intentional. Like people just think that they say, how do you do these things? Oh, it's just so natural. Yes, I'm a natural. But I write down. I take days to go back and come.
Yeah.
You know, I go back and forth with the scripts. The scripts on my on my notepad, right? Some days I can leave it for like weeks, and I'm driving on one day. I'm like, this is the final one. This is the belt on it. This is the Gucci belt on this content, right? And that's also what makes us creative. I feel like the people who don't want to engage social media are people who don't even have it like that. Let's be honest.
And no, people still suffer, self-doubt, fear, and everything. All people, they go through things the way you don't know.
Let me be people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go back and forth. Should I not? What people think. But though we come across as,
and the biggest stars, though.
Yes. Like
the biggest stars.
Confident. Like, it took me a while to be very, I didn't used to be the most confident person.
I'm still not that confident. So.
We still aren't.
You heard it here first.
No, but it's true. We still, like, I still watch some of my projects and I cringe. I don't watch
myself. Do you know I don't watch myself? Like, I hope
I love my project. I can't even watch it.
Sorry to the producers of Visa on Arrival.
No, but it's normal.
If you watch Visa on Arrival with me, if you put Visa on Arrival where I am, I go run from off of the room. I just really, like, I understand that feeling. Yeah. And that's what, I feel like that's where the humility comes from.
Yes.
To show up like it's work.
Yeah.
No, because I feel like if I ever got to the point where I think I'm the shit, I know work again. I know even record this podcast with you because who the fuck are you?
No true artist watches their stuff and go, yes, I nailed it. Yeah, no true artist does that.
Right.
We're always judging. We're always cringing.
I could have done that better.
Always. Even when I watch Breath. So I've only watched Breath of Life twice. I can't watch it again because there's some scenes that I cringe. Some things I'm like, and plus a lot of scenes, almost half of the scenes we shot didn't make it to the final cut.
Wow.
Oh yeah, of course. Shot more than half. The movie was entering almost 4 hours, so they had to. So when people, I'm like, when I see the jump cuts, because I know the script, I only like, people going to get it, but people didn't even notice.
Yes.
I'm always,
so many times when I heard, they don't even know. They just want to have a good time.
Yes.
So
I
get it.
Where, so the scene where Anna comes to Elijah's room to seduce him, and he gets the asthma attack. From the movie, we see him in the hospital. That's not the script. Elijah was revived. Wale moves her away and gives me an injection that brings me back.
Right.
The scene that sends me to the hospital didn't make it. It was a big-ass party scene. Big-ass party scene. We spent a whole day filming. And I had a major attack. That's what takes me to the hospital.
So why did you put it in?
Bibi just didn't think. Bibi just thought, not doing anything for his story. And that's one thing I like about him. That was
like he's so intentional about his work.
He did not spend money for that scene. If he spend like 50 million for that scene.
Christ.
I'm talking, Echo now. I'm talking about costume.
Yes.
You're costuming
Styling.
an entire crowd from start to finish. This garden in Ikoyi where they got doesn't make it final cut.
So as a creative, I feel like also the different creatives in the industry, right? But there are people who you can tell by the work that they do. And they don't work too much. They don't do too many things, right? But they're so intentional.
Yeah.
That if they call me for anything, I know it will be great.
Running, yes.
I'm running there.
You're not even asking questions.
I don't ask questions when they call me.
Because you trust
because
them.
I know that they will make me look good.
Yes. Because you trust them.
I realized that you're taking fashion as a part or a pillar of the brand, And I didn't see that coming. I thought that you were just going to be a short Igbo man who was an actor. So sorry for calling you short. My
Wow.
tall friend.
I mean, I'm short. It's okay.
My summarized friend. So I started seeing the looks. You have served us some nasty looks. And I'm talking, it's giving bad bitch.
Nasty is wild.
No, wait. Chimezie, from my house, I go to look for this. Chimezie don't go snatch race again. What is this? Chimezie,
Kill me.
where did this fashion? Because I never saw you as a fashionista.
Then I was broke. I didn't have money.
It's true.
I was broke. So
It's true.
So I have eyes for a lot of things. Even
Right.
some of the photo shoots for Project X, I styled it. On the pictures you saw.
Where does this fashion sense come from?
It's always been there. I think it's safe to say I'm an all-round creative, more than I think that I am.
Yeah.
I've always had this eye. Even when I go to set,
Good
I
eye.
argue a lot with costume departments because I'm
Mhm.
like, this is not working. And I know it's not working. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm,
it, So when money started coming, I'm like, okay, my stylist, come. This is what I want. And I argued my stylist a lot.
Who's your stylist?
David, King Black.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks he knows everything. I'm like, okay, sit down. I know you already put this color. Like, let me give an example. I had 2 looks for this last AMVCA, the white and the blue.
Mhm.
The blue almost never happened because David was very lazy about it.
Mhm.
And then we listened to this. I said, that blue must happen. Because in my mind, I knew that was the look.
Let me tell you why I know that you are also a fashion, but there's one thing to put clothes on people,
Yeah.
and it's one thing for people to know that I'm wearing an outfit.
Yeah.
So they act accordingly.
Right.
The pictures, the energy is that you're so aware that this
What
is
am
a
I
look.
wearing?
The picture, the posing, as you stretch the leg, I say chi lo
I hate this guy.
chi lo. You didn't feel itself. The angles, oh no.
And plus, I like to, I have one of the best photographers.
Yeah, that guy is really good.
Yeah, those are one of the best.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just love to wear outfits, good outfits. I love to try stuff. I love to try because if you see, like I like to try. See, this life not too hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting to the part of my like I said, my middle 30s. What's the worst that will happen? That show chest I go wear and bring and come. That is bring I
my
like him.
friend.
It look well for my IB. But they did bring we go wear and what you go happen?
No, they never insult you. That's why.
Who insult Kit Taymesan?
Do
you like it?
You almost came me for that AMVCA.
Ah! By the way, I loved
The corsets.
like it.
I went out cold for that. I couldn't dress up. Family group chats, everybody. Guess what? On Instagram, right?
Right.
They were gagging.
Yes.
On Twitter, like this.
No, Twitter and another place.
I did not come out for 3 days. Because that was the first time I was open to such dragging.
Yeah, right.
But that's still my most iconic
I
look. It's a
love it.
Pinterest mood
I
board.
thought it was really bold. And it was
So
stunning.
guess what? It was Damola that I told Damola, I said, Damola, this thing is going to
Get
cause
us in
problem.
trouble.
Damola said, come on!
Mm.
So I borrowed Damola. I didn't come down throughout, so the corsets even rip safe. I was supposed to present an award,
Oh.
but by the time I move, after we take the picture finish, I said, let me turn like this. Let me,
Oh, shoot.
it literally came off. But when I dropped the picture, my brother, according to his DMs, there were 7,000 in my DM. It was serious. So after suffering for the first 3
Right.
days, after like 1 week, after I don't cry,
Mm.
I can't go back. I can't look
You
at
think it's yeah?
That's how you talk.
Yeah.
So I think it was after that. So now I'm more confident to rock different looks. Because I feel like as creatives, we're also what's the word I'm trying to use now? We're also sort of figures that actually inspire people to
Right.
do crazy
Stop,
things.
yeah.
Rihanna, the ASAP
Yeah,
Rockies.
yeah.
Why do we love them so much? Because they have their own sense of style.
Yeah.
And I feel like it influences other people,
Yeah.
right? So you as a creative should naturally have your own sense of style.
Yeah. But my stylist would say when he thinks me, he thinks Bad Bunny. That we have similar. I mean, I haven't been as brave as him, but he says that Bad Bunny's style I can rock what Bad Bunny would rock.
I don't see it.
You don't see it. Why?
Wait.
Think.
I still don't see it.
I-
No, wait.
Mm.
I see it in terms of your energy. Oh, wait, like
his fashion style.
I feel like, let me tell you
Mm.
what I like about short people. Stop, not beside the cause. I'm a guy now. I'm a guy now.
Did you just Jesus Christ?
Chimezie, for a short man, your proportions are, I don't know how to explain it. You can be short and like, but your proportions are right for a short man.
You don't guys killing me. Okay.
But you've
I
had
get what
this
you
all your
mean.
life now. You're
Yeah,
not short.
yeah.
Stop now. I know that there's some looks that I would try because I look tall. Like it's not.
Oh, I get what you mean.
So that Bad Bunny effect is what she's saying, right? So yeah, Bad Bunny can literally wear anything and to look nice. So I've not seen. I think you should give me another 1 year of bad bitch looks. Yeah, because you give me.
I've been playing. I mean, I played a little safe. I'm for me, fashion for me is what's the song? I see it, I want it, I like it. I see something, I like it. I'm like, I want this.
What's the craziest thing you think you've worn that's
it has to be this red look.
Hope I'm not shading you too much. I didn't notice that the cost.
Oh no. Why are you worried about people though?
I am. You still not worried,
bro.
Because this is what you don't turn.
See, honestly, the older you get, the
there,
less
I'm guessing there.
You keep, bro. Like I'll be looking for all the fucks. Day, bro.
No, so maybe I have 2 left to give.
Oh, okay.
But I've exhausted some of I used to have like 1 million. Now maybe like just 2 because you wish you were taller.
So before I used to wish I was, but now I love my height so much.
You must come into
and I'm not saying this to feel good about myself.
I know what you're saying.
I just like it.
Do you know the irony? I used to hate being so tall because I stood out in the room. Especially when I was a teenager, like I was trying to understand why. Before you see me, everybody I just long, right? I feel like that's why I started liking short people. Like I just wanted to blend in. I don't know, say you can't be assets when I turned now.
Plus, there's this unassuming thing that comes with short people, and I just like to, people just be like, you're not the ones they think of first or they look at
Not
first
really.
in the room, but then you do something and be like, oh
no, you guys do the most.
Yes,
you guys are trying to make for that lack of vertical dexterity.
No, I don't think that's what it is. Well, for me, I don't think I'm making up for anything.
It's in your subconscious. You don't know, but that's what motivates you to be doing.
It's
to overdress. It's the thing. It's the thing. I'm telling you, all my short friends, I can't stand them because as they fall in
they
forget say you tall. They give. You know one of our friends when they give. Before you see and I think I love that energy. I feed off that energy. I think that the most confident people I know, or I don't know if they're pretending, are short people. I borrow from that confidence. A lot of tall people are not as confident. It's just we arrived here tall. But most of the short people, they have more money. Maybe not you, but
maybe not me actually. You're right on that one.
All my short friends have worked times 3. Like they doubled the hustle. I don't know if it's a short thing, but I just feel like there's a level of grit that they have that I really admire. So my friend, I admire because I just call you short, I really admire you and
thank you.
What this package comes with, You're welcome. I feel like this show is becoming curiosity make me ask because there's so much shade good on this show.
No, it's fine. I mean, I've called myself short. I call my friends short also.
Yeah.
Make out to me because we're all almost
it's
the
true.
same height.
That you choose yourself. Oh,
what are you doing? Why are you
so
doing
much
this?
Sense.
Why are you doing this? Put your hand down. What do you mean by that?
Snow White and
I go stone this boy something.
Wait, it's true. I've never thought about it because all of them are literally like summarize, abbreviate.
I'm walking out of your show.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Dare you?
Because Emeka, but why? Every time I stand around Emeka, I don't think of him as because he's a light skin. The light skins get a pass. And guess what, guys? I did not drink today. There's no alcohol.
There's no. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
We're all the same, but I mean, just have.
Yeah. Speaking of the gang, right? I'm so happy that you guys have found yourself and you guys are a team and you guys have you guys support each other. Like you've created a strong support system. It feels like a boy band, you know. I think you guys have added Michael Falarian. I didn't think it was part of you guys before.
He was. So what happened was I met Emeka and Tomiwa on MTV Sugar while we were filming MTV Sugar. While filming MTV Sugar, there was a casting call for Kasala. So we left set. I remember we left set to quickly go audition, the three of us, and we met Mike at the audition. We just clicked. And the four of us were just making a nuisance at the audition, talking and laughing. And I remember Emma also coming out to, like, the four of you, please come. And they called the four of us and we auditioned together. And we got the role immediately.
Oh, bless.
For Kasala. And since Kasala, 10 years ago, we've just been buddies.
Kasala was 10 years ago?
Yeah.
The one on Prime, I think it's on Prime.
Yes, it's been 10 years. And
it's
so
not possible.
Do stage. Yeah, that's how we're like, let's do it like a 10-year anniversary. Let's come back and do something together.
Oh,
because since then, we've not done a project, 4 of us. Is it that 3 or 2 or, you know, like, let's do something. So it's like a 10-year anniversary. That's what like Project X is.
Tell me about this, your new project, because I feel like the internet was gagging. You know, I started seeing reviews. Oh my God, Chimezie and Co killed it. Like, how did you guys think that you were going to do a stage play? Because, I mean, you did Kasala 10 years ago. You could have decided to do a movie. Why a stage play?
So, first off, Emeka had the idea. He called us all one by one. I'm like, okay. I said, I'm good. Emeka, if you call this person, say, yeah, we're all on board. We honestly wanted to prove something. You know, we wanted to prove something. I wanted to go out of what people think what it was going to be.
Yeah.
When we made the announcement, people thought it was a Kasala 2, but it wasn't. It was a stage play, and we are not known as stage actors.
Yes.
So we wanted to prove something, like out of screen. You know, we can do this. Come watch us perform live. That was just what this was about. But it became bigger than we thought. And as Mike, I remember when sometimes I'd be like, guys, we are biting more than we can chew. And Mike would say, what other way would we have it? You know, we had billboards. There's nothing we didn't do.
Are you serious?
We had 52 billboards in Lagos and Ibadan.
52?
Yes.
Who paid for it? Coconawara.
Our PR was actually crazy. You know, people with the anticipation. I mean, we just didn't want people. We just did not want people to come see a stage play. We wanted to create an experience. So we invited brands as you're coming. There's place you can have wine if you don't drink alcohol. There's coffee. There are gifts from our partners. We wanted it to be, you know, an experience. You were getting into the hall. The first voice you were hearing is Ike's voice. We wanted to be like a full-blown experience, and that's what people got. It made us happy that we were able to achieve that.
Because I saw the videos. I feel like you guys were sold out on by the last day. And
yeah, we sold out. We sold out the last day. We sold out.
I heard you had to turn people back.
Yeah, because our director of goodness had said the same thing, and I agreed with her. Like people like last-minute things, and we said, look, if this hall gets sold out, no one will sit on the staircase.
Right.
Because we didn't want to ruin the experience for other people who got their tickets early. And you know, as Nigerians, we like to wait to the very last minute.
Yeah.
So I think we had like a few people who couldn't see the show at the last day because the hall was, we had already sold out the whole. But it was quite a good experience. People liked it. But we were worried, you know, as creatives. I remember one day I was driving, Mike and I were just talking. It was like, do you think this script is good? I was like, Mike, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know. But we're doubting it. And this was like a few days to our show. Like, bro, I've been thinking about it. I don't know. But I remember the first day I read the script and I know how I felt. And it wasn't a bad feeling.
Yeah. Because I know that creative
doubt. We were worried.
Yeah.
We were like, hey, sure, it's funny. And so after our first show and that's one good thing about stage. You were getting the reaction immediately.
I hate stage.
You know, like you know what you're doing because people can't really keep their. It's live.
Yeah.
And parts where we didn't think was funny while we were rehearsing, people were laughing. I just table 9 fall. Wait till they happen for it.
No, but you guys didn't tweak the script. You just went with it.
When we did. We went with
Yeah.
it. But
So-
you know, stage comes with a lot of uncertainties. You know, things can happen. Timing, they're laughing. You have to wait for them to finish laughing. So you pick up the next line. You can't drag it for too much because it happened in one house.
Yeah.
It's just one scene,
Yeah.
one long scene.
But I feel like acting with your friends and people that you love and trust it just feels safer.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not acting anymore.
Yes.
It's cruise. It's like how you guys would have sat together in your house.
Yes.
But this time it's for the audience, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things that I really like. When you invited me and I saw that it was 4 of you, I really wanted to come. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. I just felt like I would have had a good time. Like these people were bringing that Instagram stupidity here, you know. But this was acting for you guys because I kept seeing the comments, you know, people kept saying amazing things about it. And I feel like this is the start of something new.
Something new that I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't have to know.
But it's ownership.
Yeah.
One of the things I really want for us as creative is just to own something. Like not going to audition and, you know, act in a movie and keep it moving. But like it can be big. You guys can go on tour. It can be international. So
the possibilities are
endless. I'm really rooting for you guys.
Endless. There's so much we could do with this. We have a company now. We met company. I'm like, we have company. Okay. All right.
Young shall grow.
You know, and it just starts with saying, oh, let's do this. You know, instead of I love collaborating a lot. It's less stressful.
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing money.
Me
like
too.
I love to even share.
I love to share money.
I love to share
so
money.
we can all bear the risk together.
Yes,
you know.
bear the risk together. And
The what?
Roll together.
Bear the what?
Bear the risk. I didn't say risks. I know that's what you
But I was first talk. Come on, get out. You know you're.
I say risk. I said
bear
the
risks together. Okay. Speaking of risks. This episode is going to be so good. Speaking of risks, what risks are you taking now going forward? I mean, in terms of like, sorry, it didn't land. Let me just start the question again. I wanted to play on risks, but yeah, maybe just now your spirit now destroy that line. Yeah. So, what was the future for you now as an actor and somebody who has gone into production, right? What would you say? You know, you're looking at in the next 10 years. You know, you're already in a very good place. What will make you feel like, yeah, I'm accomplished as an actor? I mean, we're always going to keep working, right? But you get a certain level where you know that you have become one of the greats. Was that question?
No.
Is that an awkward question?
No, it's not. It's not.
You know,
I mean, I'm never going to get there. That's what I know.
So it's not a destination.
No, it's just a journey for me.
Yeah.
There's no destination for me. It's just a journey, and I enjoyed the journey. So, you know, Project X taught me one thing, that I enjoy doing hard stuff. So I only want to do hard things moving forward. I know how it's hard. That's why it's hard. That's why it's called hard stuff.
Yeah.
But there's an accomplishment that comes with it. There's a feeling that comes with it, and why not?
Yeah.
You know, why not? And I also hope to be always financially stable.
Now, what's the talk?
Taymesan, listen to me. When you have money, your life is easier.
And it's like you have to have all the money in the world.
You don't I don't even need all the money in the world.
So that I don't have to grovel and I just want to have a decent life. And I'm not hard to, I might be hard to please, but just enough money to please me.
Yeah.
You know. And also it's a good look as a creative. It's a peace of mind that you have as a creative. When you have money and not hustling.
Yeah.
I stopped hustling a long time ago. I work now, you know, and it makes me shop differently. I hustled it and I had to pray myself into that race of you can start working every day, but it's still the hard stuff that we have to do. Sha. It's like the obstacle is the way.
Yeah,
right. Showing up, you know, even deciding.
I know that book.
Yes, Ryan. Is it Ryan Holiday? Yeah.
Excuse me.
So it's just the way, and it gets. I feel like. I don't know if it gets easier. Is it easier? I would say it's like when you get to a certain level, it's not as hectic as it used to be. 5 years ago, it would have been harder to sell out the way you guys sold out.
Right.
But you guys have done enough work on top of the work to attract us.
Yeah.
And as you grow, you will attract more money, more opportunities. There's still work to be done, but it's not as stiff as it used to
yeah,
be when
of
they were
course,
telling
of
you were
course,
rough
yeah.
at audition.
Oh, okay, now I get you. So it gets easier as it
but
goes.
the work does
Yeah,
not stop.
Doesn't stop.
It's like every time I see them Funke and them Tony, I'm like,
So one hell of hard workers, bro. I've
Yeah.
worked with the both of them.
yes.
It's crazy.
Yes.
I can't work like that.
Me too.
Oh no, I can't.
Well, no. Maybe,
I can't.
well,
Trust me.
I work hard, right?
There's a level to this hard work.
I did try. There's silly girl. Yeah,
Level to this hard work.
I know.
But I love doing hard stuff. I love doing hard stuff. You know, I produced, and I was telling you when I came in earlier, I produced the first Nigerian Kazakhstan feature, and it just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was never going to be possible. I'm like, me? How? Who am I? And for some reason, some people from Kazakhstan saw something in me that I didn't know was there.
Mm.
And I went with it, and we have a film right now.
So you went there to shoot it?
Yeah, we filmed in Nigeria and Kazakhstan.
Mad. So when
They
is it
came
coming
in
out?
here, about 12 of them. Some of their cast crew came in here, we filmed. And I and my producer, because the character I played, I mean, when you're a producer, you get to write your parts to travel if you want.
Oh, Weibo. You ate that.
Yeah.
That the character has to go to Kazakhstan because why?
Write it there.
Where else did you guys travel to?
Where else?
Where else was it shot?
Lagos and Kazakhstan.
Right. Oh, that's
no, yeah, Lagos, Kazakhstan, and the US. Well, I didn't go to the US to film at that time, but we filmed two scenes there, shot here, and we shot.
But that's so fantastic for your resume. Like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm proud of the work that you've done over time, and I'm so happy that you're finally getting your flowers. I think that, you know, the sky's the limit. Like, there's so much to do. There's so much. I feel like also the years of hustling has made you such a well-rounded actor, right? So there's so much talent where that's coming from, right? I can't even wait to see what your 40s will be like.
Yeah.
You know, what your 50s will be like. You'd have transitioned into a different person. I know that you're doing production. That means you're going head to head with the big ones, the greats, you know.
I'm just doing my thing. No, doing head to head to anybody.
No, that humility.
No, it's not. Honestly, I love to collaborate.
Yeah.
I love let's
what can we collaborate on?
Huh?
What can we collaborate?
You're serious now. You're telling me about.
Are you down?
What are you talking about? Is it no work?
Actually.
Is it no work?
It's a character. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you're thinking of a character for me.
Oh,
I was not in it.
character that I had in my head, but it was supposed to be Yahoo Boy, but... Oh, thank you, Chimezie. I'll consider you. You audition.
All right. I don't mind auditioning. I don't mean auditioning.
Yeah, you don't mind auditioning, I mean. Because it's a big production. Man.
Of course. I hope I get the parts.
I'll consider, because you're my friend, you'll be considered. Yeah.
Make I know did that serious. Make I yes say when they shoot.
No man, I tell you, my friend, the budget I go beg. You know when they say this is my first project, I'm begging. I want to beg all my friends, say, please. When you blow,
you have people.
You have people.
So you have to make use of them, and that's another thing Project X taught me. Don't never feel ashamed or too cool to ask for help.
Oh yeah,
never, and be okay when you're told no.
Yeah,
don't feel entitled to anybody's yes.
Do you know what they say? My ego, since I started doing podcasts, I don't get any ego anymore because I've begged everybody. Yeah. Please come on my podcast. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm still begging.
Yeah.
I begged somebody last week. They just said no. Like, it paid me, but I'm not like, you come around.
Okay.
I remember, I don't know if I can say, I begged Ketisha for a long time. She not answer me.
And you would understand why.
But when she answered, it was the perfect, great episode. So, I mean.
Always learn to use people, if you know what I mean.
Collaborate with people.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, maybe you're a user, but I'm not. I'm a collaborator.
So we use each other. Let's call it what it is. Yeah, we use each other, but in a healthy way.
I know.
Yeah, we use each other. Learn to know how to ask, and see.
So
most of the
give value and receive value.
Yes, and when you're being called upon, try to show up. I know most times it's not convenient. Yeah. Like now, I called you for my show, you didn't show up. You will have your own show. Me, I won't come. Do you understand? That's how it works.
I don't see that you wait for us. And when I apologize, he said, no, it's nothing. No.
I told you I tried.
No, but this December when I go there now.
Who told you we were doing anything in December? Do you want to sponsor it?
It's not TWT. You said you were doing something in December. You did Chris.
When?
Yeah. Ooh, don't take that. He has a show in December. You heard it here first.
Interesting. I like that. Okay.
Swear you don't get show for December.
I don't know. I don't know.
So you want to make me look stupid? Like,
you already do.
Sorry. I know like my laugh is so silly. I'm so sorry, guys. But I feel like he waited for the end of the show to come for me. All this time, I was having a great time. Okay, I look stupid. So Chimezie doesn't have a show in December. If Chimezie ever brings out ticket in December,
I never said anything. I do not know. I said I do not know.
You do not know.
Let me find out.
So you don't want to give me exclusive?
I don't know because I honestly do not know.
Okay, let's put it out to the universe that
we hope it happens.
That December is a good time for you to bring
great time. We've had people are asking for it to come in December. Yeah. People who had seen it, they want to see it again in December. People who weren't able to see it,
that's how much in December.
So we're hoping it happens. We're hoping we get more partnerships and sponsorship.
I think we should start doing the work.
Because it's a big show. We have dancer. It's a big production. Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy about this, and I wish that there's more of this and it grows bigger. Right.
Amen.
That said, I think I'm tired of talking to you.
Me too.
Yeah, I think you need to leave.
Me too.
Anyway, thank you for coming. Yeah. Congratulations on all your successes. This success or successes?
Successes. It's correct.
Right?
Successes is correct.
You would know you need to read book now. Okay, guys, that's the end of this episode. I've had Chimezie Imo. Please like his Instagram, share his movies. No, the other way around. Anyway, engage with my guy. He's an amazing actor, and I can't wait to see more of what he does in the future. Peace.
Peace out.